All right, guys, it's dark. Silver dollar, silver half dollar, US large cent, zinc penny, mercury dime. Did they fix the coin VDI with this update? Well, let's take a gander here. You know, let's just take a gander. You know, we want to look at this machine in a fair, honest, open light. Let's go to 29 kilohertz. Let's look at the dime, and we're going to hold the coil about this high above it. All right. 94. Silver half. 98. Silver dollar. You guys see that? So silver half reads the same as a silver dollar. Let's look at a large cent. As a large cent. Back to a penny. Looks fairly decent, right? Well, let's just lift it up. We're going to go through the frequencies because I want you guys to see 53 kilohertz too. Let's go up about 5 inches. 93, 94, 5 inches, 97, 98, 98, 96, 97. Let's just come right off right here. Did you see how long it took that ID to change coming? That's that bug that I showed. This is strange. 98. Took it a second to change. You see that? See that ID dragging? Do you see how long it took it to go back to 98? Something is laggy with the ID. So that's a problem. Second, go back and check the bug videos I got where if you hit a low conductor and go to a high conductor, it won't ID properly from going from the low conductor to the high conductor. We may show that in this video. Let's look at 53 kilohertz. The dime. So the dime is reading 99. Let's see what the silver dollar reads. 99. Half dollar. 99. Let's lift the coil. 98. Lift the coil. 97. 98. 97. Lift the coil. 99. So no, in 53 kilohertz, basically penny. The penny does look better, but the 3 silver coins, dime, silver half dollar, silver dollar. Let's look at the large cent. Look at the ID change. Close to the coil. That reminds me a lot of what the Garrett Vortex was doing. The Mind Lab doesn't do that till you get to a certain point. Like the Manicore will ID close to the coil, but when you get at the edge of detection depth, when it sits high, it may change IDs, but this is going an inch, 3 points. So from an inch to 3 points higher, you're losing, and that's 53, but notice this, 89. Let's see what this does on the dime, close. Lift. What? You see that coil height? 96. 53. 96. 29. 93. Okay. So with that much coil height, the ID changes. Let's go back to 89, down on it, an inch, 98, 4 inches, 95. So it's got that fluctuation of ID. Let's look at the half. 99. So the half goes to 94 95 at 5 inches. So let's look back here. Pretty much the half is reading the same as the dime. Let's look at the dollar. Look at that. 93. The dime is reading higher than the dollar. 93. 92. 93. 95. The dime, a dime is reading higher than a silver dollar. Think of bull crapping? Look. Dime. Dollar. Okay, let me show you something else. Let's see if we can duplicate this. I'm walking around in the dark. I need a nickel. And I don't know, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about the VDIs. The Manicore VDIs are just so much better than this coil for cherry picking. It's just, all the stuff is jammed up in the 90s. Look at this nickel. Let's go straight to the silver dollar. Do you see how long it took that to change? Let's come across a nickel first and come across a silver dollar. See that? See that? Now watch when I come across a silver dollar. You see that? Well, see that? See the two IDs change? Nickel, dollar. Let's come across a nickel. What? Where's the dollar? See that? Nickel ID. Let's just sweep it back and forth. Look at that. Look. Look at that. Locked up on the nickel. You see that, right? And then, how slow can you go? Nickel. Look how slow. It hit it that time. Miss. See that? Let's just check something right here. It's in the silencer. Something's going on with the silencer that's causing this. I showed this in another video, but while we're looking at all of this, we're going to go ahead and check it out. What do you guys think about the coin ID on this machine and everything being run up into the 90s like that? Does it look better? Well, that's ringing higher than that. Let's look at it again. 96. 65, but that's in what kilohertz? 53. Let's go to 88. 95. 94. 90. Look at that up average on that dime. 96. Look at that. 92 on the silver half. Anyway, let me show you guys this right here. That could be tied back to the silencer too. We need to look at that while I got you guys here, but watch this. You run a negative silencer. See that ID change? See that ID change? Watch. See the ID's working correctly. See that ID? You come back, you run to a silencer 0. See that nickel ID stay in that window? That's a problem. I want to check something else too. Let's check negative silencer on this. Look at that, 93. Same coil height. Dime reads higher. Dime reads higher than a silver dollar. Okay. You guys comment down below. Thanks for watching.